G'day world! Most people know me as Seto, but my name's actually Nathan. Why Seto? Because it's my last name. Wait, is that a privacy issue? Oh well, it's not like you know any of my other personal information like my mother's maiden name, my date of birth, or my tax file number. You're probably wondering what this vlog, show, video, podcast thing is anyway. More than, who is this idiot and what can I find out about him? Well, I'm a curious sort of person. Don't take that the wrong way, but really, I am. Different topics will catch my attention at different points in my life and send me off on spurts of obsession. During these spurts I soak up as much information as I can before the obsession sort of drops off and then I forget about it for a few months, a few years, and then when I know about it again I come back and have to learn it all over again. Oops. At the moment these topics seem to fall into a few different categories, including technology, cars, and photography. But who knows, this could lead somewhere else over time. I mean, I do enjoy cooking. This thing will not only record these spurts of obsession, but share them with the world as well. Or is that burden it with my ugly mug? The whole idea behind this project is that if I can do it, then you can do it too. So, what shall we call this thing? And by we, I mean me, because let's face it, nobody else has had any input yet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Immemories. These aren't usually things that I'd remember, so let's be honest and just call them what they are, yeah? This is a video blog format, or vlog for short, which means that it's going to be largely opinion based. That means this will be how I do things, not necessarily the definitive way, the right way, or the best way to do it, just the way that I've happened to learn along the way. Anyway, now that we're done with the formalities, let's get started. Lately I've found that online content has been sucking up a lot of my viewing time, including shows, vlogs, and podcasts. Seriously, TV? Who needs TV? After spending so much time watching all of this online content, I figured, how hard can it be? I'll give it a go, right? So where better to put them than on YouTube? So if I can do it, you can do it too, yeah? Before you get started, I recommend that you check out a few other sources first. Go find some content about topics that you're interested in. A few of the sources that I watch include the Vlog Brothers, which has Hank and John Green, brothers, who video blog back and forth to each other on a regular basis. Revision 3's Techzilla, which gives you daily tech tips. Mighty Car Mods, where two mates show you how to modify your car. And Dan 3.0, where Dan Brown has handed over control of his life to his viewers. But wait, before you start, let me just tell you a few things. First, decide what your focus will be. If you don't know where you're going, then you'll go anywhere. For example, my focus is that I want to record and share my experiences from my curiosity, and share them through videos that are simple enough for anybody to follow. Also, make it about something you like. There's no point in talking about the dodo bird if you have no interest in the dodo bird. Next, decide how often you'd like to release content. You don't necessarily have to let people know how often that is, but at least, you know, give you something to aim for instead of just, oh, I'll do it whenever. And last but not least, don't be half-hearted about it. John Green of the Vlog Brothers once said,
"Don't make stuff because you want to make money, it will never make you enough money. And don't make stuff because you want to get famous, because you will never feel famous enough. Make gifts for people, and work hard on making those gifts in the hope that those people will notice and like the gifts. Maybe they will notice how hard you worked, and maybe they won't. And if they don't notice, I know it's frustrating. But ultimately that doesn't change anything, because your responsibility is not to the people you're making the gift for, but to the gift itself."
So anyway, on with the practical. So what you need to get started is a YouTube account, a working computer with an internet connection, your own camera, and the cable to get your video from the camera to the computer and then onto the internet. First, record your video. You can do this in a number of ways, but make sure that you have good audio, good lighting, and speak clearly. Also, put your camera on something solid, like a tripod or a desk or something that's not going to move. It's nothing worse than camera shake. After you've finished recording, connect your camera to your computer and transfer the video off. This will be different for every camera, so you'll need to find out how to do this for yours. After you've done this, edit your videos. YouTube has a direct upload function, but for the sake of this, it's probably not a good idea to use that. In the editing stage, you can cut out the stuff that you did wrong. There's all those sorts of things. In the editing phase, in the editing stage, you can take out all your mistakes, cut away the things you don't want, add background music, transitions, and even subtitles if you want to. I'm not going to cover that, but maybe at a later stage we'll come back to it. After you've finished editing your video, you'll need a YouTube account to publish them online. If you don't already have one, you can sign up for one for free, but be careful when you pick your username because these are permanent, much like a tattoo. After you've created a YouTube account or signed in with your existing one, it's time to upload your video. When you upload your video, you'll have to give it a title, type in a brief description of what it is, and give it some tags. Tags are like keywords and phrases which will help catalog your videos and help people find them when they're searching for content. After your video has been uploaded to YouTube, you can add things on top of it, such as annotations and links. You don't have to do this, but this may be helpful if you've mentioned things in your video that you want people to be able to read. And voila! You're a vlogger! That sounds rude. Yeah, you vlogger, that's right. Now, I've launched my vlog today because it's the 20th of the 10th month of 2010. Or 2010. I guess that doesn't really work if you're not using the Australian date format though. In reality, I missed the 10-10-10 date on the 10th of October, but we won't talk about that. This happens to coincide with the competition that the guys over at Mighty Car Mods are running at the moment for a HD camera, as not seen right here. Check them out, and I'd say vote for me, but it's not that kind of competition, and I'm not that kind of guy. Who knows, maybe you can even use this guide to make your own entry for the competition. Wait, go away. In following episodes I'll be looking at more things you can do with your vlog besides, you know, just creating it. If you'd like to stay up to date with this but aren't ESP capable, then I highly recommend subscribing. There will be more ways to stay up to date with us, including Facebook, Twitter, and a website. But they're still coming and will be featured in later episodes, so you can learn how to make the same sort of thing too. So until next time, and if you want to be here next time, remember, subscribe. I'm Seto. Bye.